Good morning. It's Mother's Day. Hello, my darlings. Puana's going shishi. I had a nightmare last night. I just woke up to it, actually. I think it's a very fitting Mother's Day nightmare because it's true, which sucked because my husband woke me up and he said, "It's okay. Are you okay? Are you okay? It was just a dream. It's just a nightmare." The dream was that I was scolding my kids. It started out that way. I got in trouble for something, probably something really minor, something stupid. I was being harsh on them. I said, all you had to do for your punishment was make your own lunch. And they said, well, can I put it in a bento box? Like a cute, like, kids' character bento box of some kind. And I said, of course, and I was being just so rushed and so harsh. And I think about that a lot. My oldest is 24, and I was a 19-year-old parent, and through my early 20s with him, and I was just such a different mom than I am now. And I was so, I loved it so much when he was so small, and we had so much fun. He was just so much fun. It was just me and him. And then my husband came along, and it was just the three of us, and it was so much fun. And we had Brianna, and this when life started getting really rushed because we bought a house. It was like the more we accumulated, the more rushed it was. And I put her in, she was being watched by our parents and stuff a lot. But it was this rush. And actually, in the midst of all that rushing, my dad passed away. And it was especially the day that he died, it was very rushed. I was picking them up. I have to do this, and I have to do that. I have to do this. I gotta go. And I didn't even say goodbye to him. And he died that day. And then he grew up. They grew up. And I just kind of noticed that, now that Brianna's 20 and she went away for a little bit to take care of my grandparents, which was so awesome. But God, I missed her so much. I barely get to talk to my son except for on holidays, and I feel so guilty sometimes for the kind of mom I was to him, and how different I am for the younger ones. And we have 4 of them in the house left, and the youngest 2 are grounded a lot because they just are young and they mess up, and you got to do something about it, when that happens. And it seems harsh, even though it's just, oh, you're grounded, you take electronics away. Just the time goes by too fast. And we're looking for this big house to fit us all because we've kind of outgrown this one that we're in. But the dream, that's the reality. But the dream was that we've been watching a lot of Blacklist and all of these mystery shows and crime shows, and it's makes its way into my subconscious and into my dreams. So it was kind of like that. We're we know that these are the people that are gonna take your daughter, and they're coming for her, and they're gonna take Melina. And we're everybody be on alert. Everybody be on alert. And And then in the end, we were like in this, first it started off, we were in a hotel, and then we were in like an arena. And I think it related to this big house we're trying to buy. We have this big house with like all these rooms. And then it was like an arena where we're just watching other people do things. And then we ended up with all this, like, people brought too much stuff, you know, like they brought sleeping bags and like all this stuff, you know, and stuff you wouldn't bring to an arena to watch an event. And there was too many things. We couldn't see our kids. And my husband fell asleep, and my mom fell asleep, and all the people that were helping us to prevent the girls from leaving, all the kids were gone. They were just all gone. And I was trying to wake my husband. I was like, what are you doing? Kids are gone. And I was trying to call with like a flip phone for some reason. I kept getting the number wrong. Like, where is he? Where is he? I finally found him, and he's sleeping. And my mom is sleeping, and nobody else is there in the arena. They're just all gone. And I'm crying for my kids. Like, where did they go? They're all gone. They're gone. And I'm just crying with my husband, trying to wake him up. Trying to wake up my mom. Help me look for them, but it was too late. They were just gone. And I woke up knowing, like, okay, that was a dream. But then I realized, like, it's really not. Like, we're in this house now that even though we're on top of each other a little bit, and there's so much stuff everywhere. Like, there's just stuff. And the kids, you know, like when Brianna went to Washington for a little bit and then came home, we were all like had to pack up her room and kind of Lena moved into it, try to spread out a little bit more. Like, she's like got a lot of stuff. And then she came home, she can't even fit all of it back in her room. Like, I don't even know how that happened. We sold the furniture, and it was a lot more furniture than she has now. It's too much stuff. And like, that's the reflection of this crazy dream. That is too much stuff. And it's not enough, like, time. I just been depressed lately, and like PTSD and like all these symptoms. And I just, with this dream, I realized like I'm wasting so much time like playing games on my phone or playing stupid video games. It's just wasting their childhood of when they're with me. This house full of stuff, and it's really all I'm gonna be left with when they go, because they're all gonna grow up and go. So I got up, got dressed, I'm like, I just want to hang out with my kids. They kept asking me, like, what do you want to do today? What do you want to do for Mother's Day? What do you want to do for Mother's Day? And yesterday I was so sad. And I was like, mopey. I was like, I don't care. No, whatever you guys want to do. I do care. I just want to hang out with my kids, like, as much as possible. I want to do fun stuff, the important stuff, the everyday stuff. I just want to hang out with them before they just grow up and go, you know, before they're kidnapped by the world. And boyfriends and girlfriends, and they just leave. And maybe they call on Mother's Day, and maybe they call on occasions. Maybe they forgive me for hard I was on them. When I really just wanted to hang out. Oh, Porno, thank you. You saw me crying. He's so cute. Look how cute he is. He's so cute. Thank you. Okay, that's enough. Happy Mother's Day. And, you know, call your mom. They just want to hang out with you. Sometimes when you grow up and leave, you just leave all your stuff and that's all she's left with. Oh, poor no. Alright. We're gonna go on a hike. We're gonna go do stuff. We're gonna go to the beach. And squeeze the most out of this day and their childhood until they up and leave. So that's the thing. Love ya.